Yo YouTube, this is Chris again. I've got another upgrade planned for my 99 F250 Super Duty with the 7.3 liter diesel. I did two other videos, one about the oil filter bypass, unboxing it, and then one with it installed. It's working really good. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. This video is going to cover a remote transmission filter kit that is sold by Diesel Site. If you guys have a 7.3 or diesel in general, I'd go to their website and check out what they have. They got a lot of cool products. I bought some other stuff from them too. So basically, what this thing does is it will filter it finer than the actual filter or the screen that's basically inside the transmission pan. So before you install something like this, I would highly recommend changing your fluid and changing that screen at the same time so you keep your fluid really clean. The instructions are pretty great. You can go to their website, download it off their website. You want to get an idea of what's involved in installing something like this. I have the 4R100 automatic transmission. They are known to be the weak link in the powertrain of this truck with the 7.3. So I want to get as many miles out of this transmission as possible. The E4OD is a very similar transmission, and I've rebuilt one of those, or helped rebuild it. And it's kind of a pain in the butt, and it's an expensive transmission to rebuild. So I don't want to have to do that. So first off is the filter adapter, Bill aluminum, real nice. On the top side, it tells you which port is in and out. It's got a little plug here, and they give you a brass fitting to plug that. And what they highly recommend using is, and I went ahead and used their advice, is you can install a gauge right in that port. You look at the gauge, if it reads in the green or the yellow, then the filter's fine. As soon as the filter starts to get more and more dirty, it'll start to go into the red and build higher pressure. If you're paying attention, you change the filter, good to go. They recommend changing the screen inside your transmission every 100,000 miles after you've installed one of these. So I probably won't get that many miles out of my transmission before I got to rebuild it. So if I just change this filter, it should last me quite a while. Also comes with the steel braided lines, all pre-made. These lines are different from each other, but the instructions cover which one goes where. Also comes with the fittings that go on the adapter, the bolts that mount the filter adapter to the frame. Now if you can see, those are threaded on the back side of this adapter, so their instructions say you could probably use a pre-drilled hole in the frame for one of them, but the other one you're probably gonna have to drill through the frame to actually mount this. Like I said, this kind of goes on the frame underneath the floorboard. I'm pretty sure that this filter is going to sit slightly higher than the frame. That's what I'm going to go for. Comes with the bolts and the washers to mount it, the actual adapter, and then you have this brass fitting, which is a 90, which is required to adapt one of these lines to one of the transmission cooler lines you have to take loose, like in this picture right here. That's the rear line right here that you got to take off, and that's where that adapter goes. The one thing I like about this kit out of some other ones that I've seen, obviously you could probably buy a B&M remote transmission filter kit, but the thing I like about this one the most is that it has a bypass in the adapter. So if the filter gets clogged from being dirty, it won't restrict flow to the transmission because there's a bypass in here. Do you see that spring? You can see me pressing with my thumb. The pressure becomes too great, which you would see on your gauge. It would read in the red. That pressure will overcome the spring tension and it will bypass the filter. So if the filter is completely clogged, it's going to go past the filter and still get your fluid to your transmission and keep it from burning up. So that's one reason why I spent the extra money in this kit. Plus this kit came with the steel braided lines. There are some other kits that you can buy that use rubber hose or whatever, but steel braided line in my mind is way better. I mean, they got way better crimps on them. Pretty nice quality. So you kind of get what you pay for. I'll probably start working on installing this today. Hopefully I don't have any issues. Might do another video of it installed and just let you guys know if I had any problems or anything that you might want to keep in mind if you decide to do something like this. One thing I wanted to add about this kit is that they sell several kits. They're, excuse me, the 7.3 also came with the standard transmission. Now that standard transmission uses automatic transmission fluid as well because it's aluminum case. So it has an internal pump inside of it, so you can install a kit to filter that fluid out finer and keep that transmission alive longer as well. I believe they have some other kits for Cummins transmission, excuse me, Dodge transmissions, and I'm not for sure if they have any for Chevy or not. And I highly recommend going to their website and just checking out to see what they have. Got some pretty good products, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. You guys have a great day. Take it easy.